viewers, I'm Advocate K. Rawat from Lexicon Company. Today we're going to talk about Section 10 and Section 11 of CPC and their difference. So, res judicata is a Latin maxim that says the matter has been decided. The doctrine states that when a suit has been heard by the court on similar facts and issues, a final judgment is passed. If the issue is no longer appealable, then this doctrine prohibits continuing the proceedings on the same grounds of the same parties. On the other hand, res sub judice is also a Latin maxim that means under the judgment. When parties file two or more suits on the same matter, then the competent court has the authority to hold the parallel proceedings of the suit. The doctrine ordains a stay of suit to avoid duplicate and contrary orders. Now, what is the difference between the two? Here, res judicata is a subject matter and judicata means adjudged. The doctrine of res judicata is adopted from res judicata pro vertate acupuncture, which states that once the decision has been made, it must be accepted as true and final. It developed from English common law. The common law system was developed from the fundamental idea of judicial uniformity. Res judicata was initially adopted from common law into the Code of Civil Procedure, and later it was adopted into the Indian legal system. Under Section 11 of the CPC deals with the provision of res judicata. According to this section, a court cannot entertain any suit which has been settled on similar facts and issues as those were directly or subsequently dealt with in other forms of suit. The proceeding took place in a competent court under a similar title. Now, talking about res sub judice, the term res means matter and sub judice means under consideration. Hence, the doctrine means a matter which is still under consideration as per Section 10 of the CPC says that no court can initiate such proceedings between the same parties and the same issues which were directly or subsequently in question in the provisions suits if the previous suit is still pending in the competent court. The doctrine of res sub judice aims to stay the proceedings when two or more cases are filed in the same court between the same parties. The objective of doctrine is to avoid wasting the time in court and avoid contradictory decisions in the same suit. It also protects the parties from unnecessary court proceedings and harassment by the parties. The doctrine is applicable to a trial of the suit, appeals and revision. It does not prevent a court from issuing temporary orders for the granting of an injunction or stay. I hope you are pretty much clear with the concept of res judicata and res sub judice. If not so, then do let me know in the comment section regarding all your doubts and queries. I will see you guys super soon in my next video with some other legal topic.